Hello, is everyone here? How are y'all doing today? I hope y'all can hear me just fine. I'll wait for a couple of people to come in. So I'm having a vintage destash sale. Can everyone hear me okay? How are y'all doing today? So before I get started, I'm going to wait on a couple more people because it wasn't uploaded or on correctly. I don't know what happened. I know it's raining here, so that has a lot to do with it. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Deanna. I know it was kind of confusing. I don't know what I'm doing. This is my first time, so y'all have to bear with me. Just a couple more minutes. I have a few things to go over, and I want to make sure that I say it, not 100 times. I know I'm going to have to say it again, but that's fine. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and get started. Hopefully people can find out. Reminder kind of confused me. I don't know what I'm doing today, and there are a few things that I want to go over and say. First, happy Veterans Day to everyone. So now the rules and information. This D-stash is going to be paid, first of all, PayPal and friends and family. Anyone interested in the items I show will be expected to pay promptly after receiving the total in an email. I'm going to need everyone who purchases something from me email address. That way I have a way of contacting you. You can either put it in chat once you claim an item, or you can email me, whichever you feel comfortable with. Now, how I plan on doing this may be different from anyone else. Not to mention, this will be my first live D-stash, so please bear with me and understand. Um, I will mention a price per yard on the laces, and then I will let you know how much per yards. I already said that. As far as the yards go, I can't really tell you a total because I have so much of it and it's way too much to measure. Sorry if this is confused for anyone, but this is the best way for the amount that I have. This process of destashing live may end up taking some of your time, so be prepared for that as well. But I will take a few breaks and also be aware that these children are out of school today, and I know that it's the evening anyways, at least for me. Um, so yeah, I might get interrupted because of that. As far as shipping goes, I can't really tell you a price until I go to the post office to get a rate for you, because each package will be different from the next person, and I don't think that it's fair to charge that I'm going to use. Thank you all for coming, buying, and supporting me and my channel. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so now. And also don't forget to hit the like button. So, hello. Hello, Carmen. So let's get started. I have a couple of doilies that I want to first destash. Um, can, okay. So these are handmade, by the lady that I bought. But yeah, so I'm selling these together, and all these doilies together I'm going to sell for $1. So if anybody is interested, sell for $1. So if anybody is interested, just comment in the comments. Just comment in the comments. But all these doilies are $1. So if anybody wants to purchase these, again, shipping is going to be different depending on how much y'all buy. Let me know if you're interested in this. And I'm really not going to stay too much on each item because I have so much to cover. Again, I'm so sorry that it's buffering. Ooh. Bear with me just a second. I'm super sorry about this. This is going to be very annoying for most people. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I can see where it's buffering. Give me 1 second. Hey, Kim. I might have to come back. Like, redo this. Like, go and come back. This is kind of awful, and again, I know this is not good. Um, Especially my first destash. I know that y'all understand, but still. Let's see. Let's see what I can do to help this. Just give me 1 second. Oh, perfect. Thanks, Kim. Okay, so as I was saying, um, doilies, they're vintage. The lady that I had bought most of the things that I'm destashing today made this. So I'm selling all of these for $1. I can't really give you a total on shipping because everybody's shipping is going to be different. Um, so if you can see the doilies, they're $1 for everything. Um, I hate to move on and someone can't see because of the buffering. So let me just wait a couple of minutes and see if it gets better. And I'm going through, I had a question about shipping. Hey, Tina. No, I'm not going to buy shipping labels online. What I'm going to do is at UPS, the cheapest, best method, because a lot of these things don't weigh that much. And so, to my best knowledge, that's the cheapest way to go. Um, so yeah, they'll be weighed at the post office, if that answers your question. Is it still buffering? Because on my end it shows that it is, and again, I would hate to move on, and it is. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can do that. Definitely. anybody's interested in these doilies, again, it's $1. Excuse me. It's $1 for all of these. And I think we need to move on, so if anybody's not interested, that's fine. Okay. The picture is kind of horrible. At least what I see. It's foggy. Okay. So anyways, there's that. My next item I have... Thank you, Kim. Yeah, I can't find a use for them. I've seen so many people use doilies, but I just personally don't really know how to use them and don't really like them like that. So anyways, um, as I was saying, I don't know if some people came in or out or what, but I'm selling this lace for, um, so if y'all are interested. Okay, here's the second lace, and all these are vintage. Um, but here's the second lace. Can y'all see that? Let's see. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness, I just made you sick. Hey, Liz. Okay, so here's the first lace. Maybe if I put it behind a piece of paper, let's see. Colored background. I'm so, like, new at this. Okay, jeez. This is funny. Y'all don't laugh at me. Okay, so here's the second lace that I will be doing. Let's get something. I'm selling for $1.29 a yard. Instead. Can y'all see that just fine? And in the description, if you're interested, if you're interested, just let me know how many yards you would like. Again, this is $1.29 a yard. This is vintage. It's kind of light, very delicate. Deanna, you're interested? And again, I have, y'all have to tell me how many yards that you would be interested in. $1.29. Okay. And I'm not going to hold this for very long. So if you see something that I hold and show, then make sure you kind of let me know quickly, because again, I have so much. Okay, let's move on. Unsure. But okay, the second piece is this. It's a valance. Very pretty, unused, unopened, 58 inches by 36 inches. The glare is just horrible. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. Can y'all see that? Okay, so I'm selling this one for $4. Sure, you can do that. Yeah, that'll be fine. I have my email in the description if that's what you want to do. That's fine. And again, this is vintage. It's $4. It's called Carmen. Especially for you. Am I blinding y'all? I'm blinding myself. Alright. Anybody else? Just type it in the chat and let me know. But Liz, yeah, that'll be fine. Anybody else who wants some time available, then I'll be glad to sell it to you. That'll be fine as well, because I understand. Okay, to the next item. I got this lace. It's very delicate as well. It's kind of small, if you can see, compared to my fingernail. It actually covers my thumbnail. It has some flowers on it. It's very pretty. So I'm selling this one for $1 a yard, if anybody's interested. Very affordable. I try to make these prices, you know, as fair as possible. I know that this is probably super fair actually because they are vintage. And you can't buy these in the store. You might can find some that are similar looking, but not with the type of age and material and things that they made at that time with this. And I know they, so that just goes to this stuff. So that's funny. So yeah, this is $1 a yard. It is a cute pattern. And most of these laces, I found to be like very delicate and soft versus the lace that they sell in the store now. Um, is a little rough and just a different texture, period. But this is $1 a yard. That guy actually is Michelle's husband, the age of Rogerio. Rogerio. I can't remember how you pronounce it, but he actually helped me with my live the very first time that I was testing it. So anyways, um, $1 a yard for this lace. Anybody interested? All right, let's move on. So I have some eyelid trim. Super cute. I like this trim, especially like when I'm making baby albums and things of that sort. So like a cream off-white color. There's this one. And this one is going to be $1.29 a yard. No. Number 2 was the delicate, thin type of flowered one. And this is lace number 3. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so I have this green and gold trim. If anyone's interested in this one, I really like these colors. It's like a darkish green and gold. I really like the colors. Yard. So yeah, y'all just let me know whatever you're interested in. So this would be number 4 to my knowledge. So again, shipping, just to read those who have joined in and didn't hear that at the beginning. So what I'm going to do is weigh these items and ship them out that way. Kim is actually some pricing, I believe, right? See which is the cheapest way, but this should so usually weigh that much unless you get a whole, and most of them are heavy stuff. Okay, let's move on. This was a yard. All right. 1 minute. I want to make sure that I correspond the numbers that I'm telling y'all. Okay, so the next is this very wide. It's kind of stretchy, like a teal color lace. I like this one. It's pretty. It's very wide compared to this paper. I can't even get it on the paper. Okay, let's skip that one. Okay, let's see if I can hold it up for you all. Very wide. Very pretty. Okay, that's fine, Kim. Thank you. I'll figure it out. Again, I'll email whoever buys from me. I'm gonna need your email, and what I'll do is I'll tell you with your and the cost. Yeah, I knew it was like around $3. That's fine. The mailer is fine. That's not an issue. So anyways, this lace I'm gonna sell for $1.50 a yard. True color. I would be very surprised if you could. I'm actually filming this on my phone, and I have an Android, so it's not the best quality. It is pretty wide. It's definitely almost my whole hand. So again, this is $1.50 a yard. It's number 5. If anybody's interested. Okay, let's move on. And that was lace number 5. Okay, let's move on to 6. This lace is more fancier. It's white. And it's like a ruffled lace. I'm holding it upside down. And it has roses on it. Very, very pretty. Very pretty. Oh my goodness. That is gorgeous. So this would be $1.50 a yard. And again, this is all vintage lace. Very delicate, very soft, very lightweight. And these are actually roses. Anybody interested, just let me know in chat. Or you can email me. I have my email in the description box below. Lace number 6. This, and I believe this was cut. This, and I believe this was cut from something. I have no idea. Um, a light yellowish color. Very pretty. Very pretty. It looks like, I'm not too sure. Very thin, very delicate. And this is going to be $1 a yard. And again, it's like an off-white, lightish. It's probably like an off-white color. Okay. A few minutes to decide. And that is number 7. Okay. Now this is not lace, but it's definitely vintage. Those of you who do junk journals, I think that would be very cute in a junk journal or an album or whatever. Rights tape. It was nice. I've never seen anything 19 cents these days. Okay, and then to go along with that, I have some package that was the sewing machine needles, but it's just the package. I think this is cute. I don't think there's anything special about the back. I mean, some people might want the back. And then this came from a hem facing wrapper. Uh-oh, I'm sorry, y'all. And she is definitely vintage. This would be super cute in a junk journal, I think, and it's definitely aged. I'm selling all 3 of these for $2. Vintage, this has a lot of aging. Even though it's in a package, it just looks edged. This one as well. I like this, it's cute. And here's the other side. So for all three of these, it'll be $2 if anybody's interested in. Okay, very pretty. This is probably like a cream. This would be lace number 8. Very gorgeous. It's like a cream color and off-white. So this one I'm doing $1.50 a yard. Very delicate. If anyone's interested, let me know in chat. You can also email me privately. Okay, Deanna, you would like 2 yards of this? Liz, 2 yards of this? This is very pretty, and you can actually cut these, as y'all know. Us craft. Okay. Anybody else interested in? All right. Just give me 1 second. I want to write this down. And that was number 8, by the way. Okay, the next lace. That's a really good choice. I like that one too. It's very pretty. Now this is super delicate. I keep saying that word because these are just, if y'all could only feel how like dainty this stuff is. So this is like a gold trim lace type of thing. Can y'all see that okay? So for this, I'll do 75 cents a yard. It's like gold tassel type of stuff inside this lace. Liz, you would like 4 yards of this? Thank you. Very thin, very delicate. Thank you, Deanna. Got you down for 2 yards. And this is lace number 9. Anybody else? Okay, let's move on. Let me make sure I write lace number 9. Okay. And And this is like purple flower on like an off-white or cream. And I'm going to do $1 a yard on this one. Very pretty. It's got a purple center. All right, I got you down for 2. Daughter, thank you. This is pretty. Very dainty. Very delicate. Soft. Okay, let's move on. That's lace number 10. Okay, it's taken me a minutes because Liz gave me the idea of numbering them. Thanks, Liz, and this is sure going to help because I have quite a bit more. I was going to do it the hard way. Pen to take it out is like an off-white as well. Now this one is a little bit stiffer than, just a little bit stiffer than the rest I've showed. Not much, but this is very pretty as well. And I'll do $1.25 on this one per yard. And this is number 10. I understand it's buffering. Anybody interested in this one? Just let me know in chat. Yeah, mine too, Liz. I think that that's why it's buffering some. The weather is not the best here. And I'm unsure which ones you missed, but you can definitely go back in the video and look at them and then just email me because I'm going to need everyone's email address anyways that purchased. Just let me know if you changed your mind or wanted more. And again, my email is in the... That was lace number 11. I thought I was ready. Prepare to number. I thought I was ready. Prepare to number these things, which is the smartest. This is number 12, and this is like a white, very roughly dainty, delicate lace. I don't think this is the right way, y'all. But it's like a ruffle lace. And I don't have too much of this. So, yeah. But I can accommodate some, but I'll do this for 75 cents a yard. It's kind of small, as y'all can see. And don't forget to look at the video later. Maybe you'll find some things that you like. So this is 75 cents a yard. And this is okay. Anybody? 13. This is also a small sized lace. Actually, this is really small. I just held it up. So this is number 13, and this is like a light brown, I guess. Or very cute. And I'll go 75 cents a yard on this. But yeah, it's like a light brown. Maybe I need like a colored background. So show. And of course, when you need it, you can't. Isn't that how it always works? But again, that's 10 cents. Okay. I want 6 yards of this. And that was number 13. And again, I'm just trying to find a colored background. Let's see. Give me 1 minute. Thank you for coming. So just a little tidbit. This is mostly laces, but they're all vintage. And I'm selling them per yard. Oh, cool. And hey, Sandra. And what I'm going to do is weigh them because they probably won't weigh much, especially these type of laces. They're vintage, so they're extremely delicate. Very lightweight, but this one I'm showing currently is 75 cents a yard. And this might be better, showing it like on color. It shows very bright on my end, but the lighting is probably... I haven't got all fancy yet with technology, believe it or not. I only get fancy in my crafts. So if anybody's interested, what we're doing is we're numbering these. This is number 13, and it's 75 cents a yard. And you just leave how many yards you want in the comments. If you feel more comfortable emailing me, my email will be in the description, or is in the description. You can always email me as well. Okay, let's move on. Is that color a little bit better? That background color, this blue, or no? You can't really tell that this is tan though, but it's like a light tan. Okay, good. It's a little bit better. Liz says it's better. Okay. That was number 13. Okay, number 14 is, give me 1 minute. Is like this light pale baby pink. Ones especially, I'll do 75 cents a yard on these. This is very pretty. But that's like a pale pink, believe it or not. Okay, I got you down for 4 yards, Liz. Let's see. On this, it shows the seed. Very pretty, very dainty, very delicate, very soft. If you're interested, just leave it in the comments of how many yards. And I got you down. Let's move on to the next one, Liz. I got you down for 4 yards of that one. And that was number 14, I believe. To probably weigh them at the post office, which should be very inexpensive. Again, most of these laces are very so yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing the cheapest way possible. But as far as payments, PayPal through friends and family, if that answers your question. Are you interested in number 14, this baby pink, Sandra? It's 75 cents. You can always email me as well. My email will be in the description, or is in the description. I keep saying will be, is in the description. So if you decide to get some later or just want to tell me whatever you're interested in, that'll be fine. If you do not have PayPal, then email me and we'll try to work something out. But I really prefer PayPal. Okay. Yeah, that'll be fine, Michelle. Just email me. If you let me know, if you want to do it all through email, you can. But, thanks, Sandra. Yep, Wednesday is almost here. But yeah, that's fine. It's in the description, my email, the drop down box. So you can just email me whatever number you're interested in. That was number 14. The ones, if you missed any, you can just go back on the video and look at that as well. But moving forward, if you want to tell me, you can as well. It's up to you. No problem. Okay. So that was number 14. Okay. Number 15. You don't see my email? Okay. I'll type it in chat real quick. Okay. Not a problem. Yeah, just shoot me an email, Liz, and let me know. Well, I mean, we can talk about it then. But there's my email. Oh, it's not working. Hold on one second. It's showing error. Ugh. Okay, let me refresh this page and see if it works. I don't know why it's showing to sign in. Goodness. I don't know what's happening. Oh, I see. Oh, no problem. But I hope you stay, Sandra. All right. There's my email. Okay, so that was number 14. Number 15 is, bear with me, y'all. Okay. Let me set this stuff to the side. Okay. Oh, goodness. Okay. Some of these laces are so big. Like, I don't even think they're going to fit in frame, to be honest with you. But this is a pretty wide lace. Hey, Nix. This one's a pretty wide lace. I can't even get it straight. My goodness. Okay, let's try this again. So this is going to be $2 a yard. It's pretty big. I know, it's wide, that's why. It's so big. Let's see if I can hold it down. But you have lots of flowers and roses and leaves and all types of pretty stuff. That's better. It's pretty wide. It's definitely, let's see. Yeah, it's pretty wide. Very delicate, very dainty. Thank you. Thank you, Nick. So, Deanna, I got you down for 1 yard of this, and I believe that was number 15. So I'm selling these per yard. These are all vintage. Very delicate. Lace. And we're doing it through friends and family. But the thing about it is it vintage. That's the thing. That's the kicker about this, I think. I just have a lot of this. This lady, again, I had mentioned this to those who have been watching to begin with. This lady is 80 years old. And she said that all this lace she hoarded for a while. Well, she moved or is moving to Washington, so she can't bring any of it. So yeah, I came across a gold mine is what happened. It wasn't the cheapest, but it was definitely worth it because I know that you can't buy any of this stuff in the store. And that's what makes it priceless to me. So anyways, that's number 15. $2 a yard. And I have Deanna for 1. And I'm going to move on. Okay. Number 16. This is another small dainty lace. I tell you, sometimes these laces that are dainty like this and small get tangled very easily. But this is a white lace, very small, very delicate. Okay, Liz, you want 2 yards on this or 2 yards on the previous one, number 15? And Michelle, I see in chat what you're interested in so far. Okay, that wide lace. Gotcha. And then this is 16, and I'm doing this for 75 cents a yard. You're welcome. Thank you. And Michelle, I have your order down so far. And that's a white. Anybody interested in this one? Thank you, Michelle. You're welcome. This one is 75 cents a yard. Okay, we'll move on. This is number 16. Okay. Number 17 will be okay. There's no way that I can fit this in frame. Zero way. This is from my fingertips past my wrist. It's big. And this is lace. This is crazy, but it is so gorgeous. So gorgeous. It's pink. So pretty. Here it is, y'all. I have to lay this sucker down. It's big. Okay, so this is... Okay, so the blue, just real quick. This blue thing is an envelope. A birthday envelope, okay? Look how big compared it is. This is not even in frame. Look at how big this is. It's huge. And it's pink. It's like a shabby peachy pink. And this is going to go for $3 a yard. Very gorgeous. And these are tulips. These are tulips. Yeah. And this is going to be $3 a yard. It's just so big. You can cut it multiple pieces. Thank you. And that was number 17. It is pretty. Deanna, I got you down for 1 yard. I don't know if y'all can see the true color. I know that there's destashes that I watch that you really can't see the true color until you get it, and then you're like, oh my goodness. That's this one. Very pretty color. It's just so pretty. So delicate, so soft. Okay, Liz, I got you down for 1 yard. And again, that's $3 a yard. Number 17. Okay. Anybody else interested before we move on? Oh, you're fine. Thank you. Thank you, Sandra. I can barely see. Yeah, I mean, let's see. I don't know of a good color to put it on. Black. I know black would show. Let's see if I can get a piece of black cardstock. Because it is just gorgeous. Y'all have to see this color. Ooh, okay. I have the cardstock and I'm trying to pull it out the pack. And of course, not. Yeah, you'll probably be able to see it on black. Right in time, buffering right in time. Okay. Okay, this is on black. Can y'all see that color better or no? Yeah, this lace is pretty. It and it's more pink when it's bundled together on this hard pink. Y'all probably that's exactly what this is. Let's see, maybe if I hold it up more. You see white and gray? No, it's not white or gray. Okay, let's move on. Now I've got a bunch of colors that I can hold these laces to. And see. Anybody else before we move on? That's for 17. Okay, that one's a big one. I'm trying to get some of the big ones out of the way. Okay, here's a deep, dark purple. This one's also a wide lace. That aqua one, that like turquoise one that I showed previously, is the same lace, except for this one's in purple. Very pretty. And this is a dark violet. I know that y'all are probably showing black, but it's not. I'll tell you, buffering is something else. Dark violet. Okay. Thank you. So, Deanna, I got you down for a yard. Liz, I got you down for a yard. Anybody else interested in this purple? Now I gotta find my... Okay. Let's move on. I just have to write this. I was not prepared to write these numbers, but I greatly appreciate it. It's going to help me tremendously. I'm already on number 18. There was no way in the world that I could remember that. Okay, so that's number 18. Number 19. I've already showed this one, I think. Okay, here comes. Very pretty, bright. And I probably should hold this one to the black. And we're going to go $2 a yard on this one. Can y'all see just fine? It kind of looks like it's not focusing. This is number 19. And this is $2 a yard as well. Yeah, Michelle, you'll have to join in. But yeah, Liz is an angel. That's super sweet. All y'all support me, and I greatly appreciate that. I think this is super awesome. I really do. This is like a whole another world. But anyways, this is $2 a yard. Got Deanna down for 1. I like this color. It's different. And you don't see many laces this color. At least I don't. Yeah. But this is number 19. That buffering is horrible. So anyways, I'm going to move on. This is number 19. $2 a yard in like this bright blue color. Y'all need to make sure you go back and look. There's a couple of different things. There's some doilies and some valances and some like a junk journal type of picture. I don't know. We'll just have to go look. And then some other laces. Okay, so we are on number 20. And this is a pretty pattern as well. And I'll go 75 cents on this yard. A yard on this one. I have a bunch of this, so that's why I'm saying. But you know what's weird is the bottom. Like, the bottom is jagged almost looking. But that's how the whole thing is. And it's on like a spool. Write you down for number 19. This is number 20. On this. But if y'all look, I can like move it. The whole thing on the bottom is like, I don't know, rough looking. Like it was cut. But that's the whole spool. That's how the whole thing looks. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, it's definitely shabby. This is number 20 for 75 cents a yard. And I have Liz down for 4. Michelle, did you hear me? 75 cents. Let's hold it on the blue. This is white. This is a white lace. Pretty cool. Yeah, this looks worse, I think. Okay. I got you down for 4, Michelle. I think the blue looks worse than the black, but anyways, yeah. It's definitely different. All it, I was like, oh my gosh, I think, but I guess that's part of like being vintage. I wouldn't know anything about it. You just get it and see it and you're like, oh, I like it. Or at least for me, that's what I do. Okay. We'll move on if no one else is interested in number 20. 75 cents a yard. Okay. I have to find some more post-it notes. Okay. That was number 20. 21. I'll have to put this up. Now this is pretty. I really like this. I think a lot of the stuff is like a cream off-white color. This is another cream off-white. This is like an eyelet lace. And this is pretty. This is a cream white color. And we'll go $1.25 on this lace. This is number 21. And this, can see the stitching in all of this stuff. I can see the little stitches. Okay, I got you down, Liz, on number 21. And again, this is like a white cream color. I kind of like showing it on the black, but let's show it on the blue and see. No, it's not too much stuff, but let me hold it up and see if y'all can see the stitching. This is number 21. And this is kind of like stiff. I've been touching a lot of like dainty, delicate, soft stuff, so. Okay, got Liz down, number 21. Anybody else? All right, I'm gonna move on now. Number 22. This is like a, I don't know, like an eyelet type of lace trim. I don't know. I don't know the name of stuff, so this is number 22, and I'm gonna go $1 a yard on this one. This one's really pretty. And again, it's more like, it's a little bit stiffer than the other ones. And this is like, it's more of a white. It's not like true white, but it's kind of like an off-white, I guess. Anybody interested in 22? Okay. Um, 22. And I'm not moving on it for that it's not buffering, because I can kind of tell myself that it's buffering. Okay, 20. Y'all get ready for this one. This one's beautiful. I'm definitely keeping quite a bit for myself, but I'll be willing to share. It's white. So pretty. I love this one. It's just different. And I'm gonna go $1.50 a yard on this one. And I don't have that much of this one, especially because I'm gonna keep some for myself. But this is a white lace, and you can actually cut it. If anybody's interested in this, $1.50 for a yard. I wasn't sure if you found me again, Paula. I got you down for 2 yards. Let's try it on the black. This is really pretty. This is number, I'm sorry, number 23, I believe. Let me look at the last one, but I think it's 23. Yeah, it's 23. Thank y'all so much for helping. Yeah, it's 20. Anybody else? Michelle? And I probably don't have that much more from Paula and Michelle. So I'm going to go ahead and close it. Yeah. So Michelle, I got you down for 2 yards, and Paula for 2 yards. And I think we're getting kind of to me not having any for myself. I got to keep some for myself. That's pretty. I really like that one. Okay. I'll bear with me. I'm just ready. You look through the video and you decide if you didn't tell me now in chat. Because now would guarantee that one is 4. This is all base, and we're getting to like the off-white cream color type stuff. But this is also pretty. This is pretty dainty and delicate, but I'll go $1 for this per yard. This is like a cream color. This is like a cream color. Okay, thank you so much. Appreciate you stopping by and purchasing. Just email me and we'll talk. The question you had asked me. Ugh, I hate that. See, I'm not on Hangouts, and I know that that is like a really good live place, I guess. I'm doing it on my phone, and I have an Android, so, and then it's raining and storming and whatever. But is it buffering still for you? Or anyone else? You can just let me know. I don't think there's much I can do, but this is number 24, and this is $1 a yard. Okay. Well, that's great. And it's like an off-white cream color. Let's see on the blue. I don't know if it shows the true color. Yeah, I know it's buffering off and on. I think some of it's YouTube, some of it's the rain, and some of it's my phone. So that's the problem. I'll get better. I know Paula has some awesome live D-Stash. I don't think you have much problem about buffering and things of that sort. And I know that a lot of people record off of Hangouts. But anyways, off subject. This is 24 at $1 a yard. Anybody interested? Okay, I'm going to move on. Number 5. Hey, how are ya? Okay, we're on number 25. If you're interested in any of the laces that I'm showing, just let me know in chat. You can also email me because that guarantees the lace that you're wanting. I don't have a whole lot of some things, and so that just guarantees some of the lace that you might want. But you can also email me. Okay, so this is number 20, number 25. This is an off-white. This is for myself. But this is pretty cool. It's like a lattice type of one. And I'm going to go, just in case of the buffering, if you didn't hear, this is number 25, and there's a yard on this one. These are all, I know, I say something and then it buffers. Okay, so I don't mind repeating it because I can kind of see when it does buffers. But this is number 25, and this is $2 a yard. If anybody is interested, just let number 25, $2. This is an off-white lattice. I know it'll help, but I'm not that good. This is my first destash. This is my first live destash. And so it's just easier to repeat myself and watch chat and watch buffering and things of that nature than to type it in, because it's very hard to do this not only by myself, but I've never done this before. I've watched a lot of people, I've bought a lot of things, but yeah, I've never done it myself. Down. How many yards would you like, Michelle? Yard? One. Anybody else interested? Number 25, $2 a yard, in like this off-white cream color. And it's not small, but it's not like super huge. But it's very different. And Michelle, how many yards would you like? Okay. Gotcha. Thank you. Definitely help me. It's gonna help me, and that's gonna help you. $2 a yard, number 2. I mean 25 too. It's because I'm reading Sandra. Okay, let's move on. That was number 25. And number 26 is going to be this. Quite big. I probably only have like maybe 2.5 yards that I want to get rid of or share. And I'm gonna do this one for $3. a yard. It's pretty big. And again, I only have like 2 or 2.5 yards. So if anybody is interested, let me know. This is number 26. Can y'all see that? It's pretty big. It's pretty big. Yeah. It's probably from the top of my fingertips past my wrist. I know. It is hard to see because it's big. Okay, well, let me hold it up and be still so y'all can see it. And see if y'all can see it better. It is blurry. Can y'all see it a little bit better? Thank you. Okay. So I'll just wait a minute till it comes back and it's not buffering. Okay. There we go. And it's a lot clearer. I know. I'm sorry. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, y'all definitely watch them and email me. But those who've already commented in the chat, that you put those down. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine, Paula. The only problem with waiting is, thank you, you're welcome. Is like, for instance, this one I only have 2.5 yards that I'm willing to do. If it's sold, it's sold, but that's fine. Yeah. I just don't want anyone to miss out. No, it's through friends and family, through PayPal. Okay, so we're moving on to the next one. And this is number 27. Paula, you can just message me and we'll figure out what exactly you're interested in, all the things you're interested in, and shipping. Because I don't know about shipping for anybody. It's kind of just going to be the cheapest way possible. Okay, so number 27 is going to be, and I only have a couple of yards of this one. This is like a crocheted type of gold in it. It's like a cream color. And of course it's all twisted and whatever. Okay. So this is like a crocheted with gold in it. And I'm going $1.25 a yard on this one. And this is like a cream color or an off-white. And then in the center it has some gold. And this is number 27. If anybody's interested, just let me know how many yards you would like in that. Okay. Let me hold it to the blue. Number 27. Probably about 1.5 yards I'm willing to let go. And this one is going to let go. And this one is going to be $2 a yard. This is a white. Hey, hey Linda. If anybody's interested, just tell me how many yards you would like. These are all vintage, delicate, very dainty, very light. And again, I don't have much of this. This will be $2 a yard. Let's see it on the black. Very pretty. I'm keeping some for myself. And that was number 28. If anybody's interested, you could tell me how many yards in chat, or you can email me, that's fine. My email is in the drop down description box. Okay. Now I'm going to move on. Number 29. Number 20 is a white lace. Very pretty as well. Okay. And this is number 29. And this is $2 a yard as well. If anybody's interested. And it's white. And you can actually cut these apart, or you can leave it as is. And that was number 29, $2 a yard. Okay. And 30. Okay, there's no way that y'all are going to be able... Hey, Michelle. So there's not going to be any way that y'all are going to be able to see this because it's a curtain. It's a vintage lace curtain. Tons of it. And I'm not cutting any of it because I'm selling it together. Lots of different things you can do with this. And oh, this is the fabric. No, this is the curtain. I'm trying to piece that I can show you all. Okay, got it. Jeez, the buffering is horrible. Okay, there it is. There's the pattern. And I'm not cutting it, so y'all want the whole thing? It's 15. And again, it's a whole panel. And that's 30. Number 30. For 15. Anybody interested? I'm sorry. One day I will get better. I promise. This is my first live destash, so I'm sure it's like very rough. But this is a curtain, and this is the detail, and you get the whole panel for 15. It's a vintage curtain lace. Very pretty. Very big, and you do get a top to floor. Like the curly to the floor. Okay, that's 30. Yep, you're right, Deanna. Sorry. It is a little rough. But thanks. Okay. 31. Very delicate. Very small. This is a white. And I am going 75 cents a yard on this one. I tell you, this stuff gets tangled. Let's hold it on the black. And we'll go 75 cents. This is number 31. And it has little tiny... Nope, I thought that was flowers. But it's not. Buffering, I mean... And I have no clue. So, anyways, number 31, 75 cents a yard. Very small, very... I'll hold it to my fingernail to show you. It's pretty small. Oh, 75 cents a yard. Anybody interested? Okay, that was number 31. And that's white. It's like a white color. Okay. Moving on, number 32. And hopefully I can get past the buffering because it's really bad. Okay. This is like a double. This is number 32. And this is probably like a cream, light tan color. And I'm going $1 on this, a yard. This is almost like double. You can probably cut it or keep it as is. Very soft, very dainty, very light. Oh my gosh, the video quality is horrible. And I'm sorry. This is number 32, I believe. $1 a yard. Anybody interested? Leave how many yards you're interested in chat. You can also email me privately if you would like. My email is in the description. But again, this is like a cream or a light tan. Let me hold it to the blue and see if y'all can see a difference. Not really. Okay. Moving on. That was number 32. Okay. Now, $33. Sorry, y'all. Okay. 33 is like an off-white. Again, this is another delicate light lace. And this one's different. This one's pretty cool. Just because it's different. But I'm going to go $1.25 on this per yard. This is number 33. And I'll hold it to the black as well. You can kind of see it a little bit better. Again, this is number 33. Okay. Moving on. To 34. All types of stuff is going on. Okay. Number 34. This is another white lace. Rose lace. And this is $2.50 a yard. These are all vintage laces, by the way. I know I've said that like 100 times. Very pretty. I have big, huge roses in the middle. You can cut those out. You can cut this separately. You can cut some of this. Okay. Michelle, I have you down for 2 yards. That was number 34, right? Yeah, I believe so. 34. No, I don't have any dangles. I don't. I'm sorry. I have some other things besides lace, but that I'm going to show as well, but that's going to probably be last. It's going to be too much longer. But yeah, 34. Anybody else? Okay, I'm moving on. Number 35. I don't have that much of this one. This is the maroon one Sandra just asked about. So this is number 35. And again, I don't have that much of it, so I'm probably only going to destash, let's see, about 2.5 yards of this. But here's the maroon, number 35. And I'm going to go $1.25 on this. A yard. And again, I only have 2.5 that I'm willing to destash at this time. Now, once I count it out and look at it, then I may change my mind. So again, if you see something you like, I know it looks pinkish. It's not. It's maroon. It's like red. Let's see if you can see it better on my hand. Nope. Just this is number 35. And it's buffering. I'm so sorry. It's almost a horrible video. It's like one of those low budget movies. Yeah, 35. Who's interested? Don't much, but I'll be willing to share some because it is different. And there goes the buffering again. So as I was saying, I don't have much of this, but I'm willing to share. The light is horrible. The buffering is horrible, so you really can't tell, but it's a maroon color. The best way you can tell is when it's wrapped up. All of it wrapped up. It's a deep, it's like a wine color. It's really what it is. So I guess that's maroon. Okay, that was number 35. Moving on. 35. Okay. 36. This is like a baby blue color. I definitely don't want to hold it to the blue, I don't think. This is number 36. This is $1.50. Very delicate, soft. Number 36. Like a light blue or baby blue. Let's hold it to the blue. I said I won't, and then I am. Maybe I'll hold it to that brown. That might look good. You might could see the color better. I don't know. But anyways, that's number 36. Okay. Anybody interested in number 36, a light blue lace? Okay. 37 is, that's 36. 37 is going to be this is stretchy. I do not have a lot of this. It's yellow and it's stretchy, but it's small. It almost looks like teardrops, I guess. This one is number 37. And I'll do 75 cents a yard on this. Y'all can't really see that. Thank you for stopping by, Michelle. Definitely. Okay, stretchy. It stretches. And it's yellow-ish. Cream, yellowish. I know the quality is horrible. If it wasn't so bad, I see on YouTube and it's like terrible. But anyways, this is number 37. 75 cents a yard. Okay. $38. I don't have much of this one, but it is cool. I really like this one. And I have to keep some for myself. But this is a white one. And it's flowers. And I like it. I know it's blurry. It's like a low budget movie, I'm telling you. It will get better. So this is number 38. And this one is $3 a yard. This one is different and I like it a lot. And yeah, anybody's interested, number 38. There's so many things you can do with this one. You can cut it up in multiple ways. Half, it could be two different laces. You can use it as one lace. It's not too small either. It's probably, I don't know, the size of my fingertips. It is pretty. And it's different, and that's what I like. I like things that are different. This is definitely something I haven't seen. So anyways, this is 38. Okay. We're going to 39. 38. Okay, so 39 is a dark navy blue lace. I probably have yard and a half of this. So I don't have that much, but this is dark blue. It probably won't show. Let's turn it the right way. Wait, I don't know which one's the right way. I guess it's that way. Anyways, we're going to have to hold it to this light blue or the brown. So this is number 39. And I'm going to do this at $1.25 a yard. This is the navy blue. The quality is horrible. I can see. Jeez. So 39, navy blue. Okay, moving on. Number 40. And I think this is going to be my last lace at this time. I have more, but the quality is horrible. And so maybe I can get on a better device of some sort. But this is very unique. I don't have too much of this. Probably, I don't know, couple, 3, 4 yards of it. But anyways, this is a cream or off-white. This is number 40. Very pretty. And I'm going to go $2 a yard on this one. And again, this is like a cream or off-white color. Very blurry, I can see that. Let me hold it to the black and see if you can see it a little bit better. I believe next time I'm going to try hangouts and see if that's not any better. Alright, Deanna, I got you down for a yard. Let's flip it the other way and see. Yeah, I think it goes that way. I'm not sure, but I think it goes this way. It's pretty cool. and that was number 40. Okay, so that was number 40. And that was $2 a yard. And I don't have that much. Okay, you interested, Sandra? This was number 40. Okay, now we're going to move on to some pearl trim. These are not vintage lace, but the numbers and things and quality is horrible. So once I figure out a better way to film this and the weather's not so bad, then I'll post the rest of them, or I'll do another live destash on them. But let's move on. You're gonna hear some rattling. I'm so sorry. I tell you. Oh my goodness. Horrible. Horrible, horrible. Okay. This is bright pink pearl trim. And, I'm sorry. Okay. It's unopened and I had to open it. Like there was packaging on them and now I have to find the end. Okay. So this is pearl trim. And it's like a bright fuchsia. And I'm going to go 75 cents. No, let's make it 50 cents a yard. And it's like a fuchsia color. Like a bright, blingy, hot pink / fuchsia. Hey, Julia. And this is 41 at 50 cents a yard. And I got Deanna at 2 yards. Anybody else interested? Okay. Give me one more minute and I'll get the other ones. I actually am going to put it on mute because I'm sure that was super loud. So just give me a second. Okay, so this one is 42. This one is like, this is the same type of pearl trim, 50 cents a yard, 4mm. But this is also, this color is probably like, a cobalt, shiny cobalt color. And this is number 42, 50 cents a yard. If anybody's interested. Okay, Deanna, I have you down for 2 yards for this. Anybody else interested? Number 42, 50 cents a yard. And again, it's like a cobalt blue pearl trim. Cool, thanks. Yeah, sometimes I don't know all my colors, especially when it gets to like, I don't know, colors like that. Okay. This one is like a light blue, 50 cents a yard, 4mm. It's like a light blush blue. Bye, Julia. Sorry about the buffering. It's raining. Anyways, this is like a light powder blue. There we go. 50 cents a yard. Number 43. It is buffering, but I can't help that. Anybody interested? 50 cents a yard. Number 43. Okay. And now I'm just going to get rid of these because I probably won't use them. So this is a shiny gold piece and a shiny navy blue. There's not that much, so I'm willing to let this go for $1. And anybody interested, just let me know. I'm not even going to name the number, but it's $1 for both. Sandra, I have no idea. I hope not, but probably. But I'm really not sure. That's a good question. Because it is annoying, and I really can't help it, and yeah. So anybody interested, it's $1 for this. And that will conclude my destash for tonight. I thank you all for stopping by. Those who are interested, I appreciate your purchase and your interest. I will have other things to destash very similar to these things. And hopefully, I pray and hope that it will be better. I will make sure I won't do it on a day that it rains. But I appreciate everybody's help. I appreciate everybody stopping by. Make sure that you like and subscribe to this channel. Thank you for the support. And if y'all missed anything, hopefully you won't get annoyed by the buffering. Because I know that can be annoying. And then the poor quality of the video. But anyways, y'all can go back and look at the video and email me with any changes, any interest that you have. And So yeah, just thank y'all for stopping by and watching. Linda, I got your order. I see you. Okay, Sandra. Well, again, y'all have a great, blessed night, and hopefully I can set a reminder, more in advance on the next video. All right. Talk to y'all later.